Hey everybody, Mr. Eric Jenkins coming at you with a brand new video, and today we've got a nice little rip for you guys. Kind of a newer product. Very excited to get into this. This is Topps 2021 Pro Debut, featuring minor league baseball players. Very excited because, you know, this is one of the cheaper hobby boxes you can get. It's a hobby-only product. Collect top baseball prospects from all levels of minor league baseball. And it has 4 autographs on average per box, so pretty nice. Pretty nice to get 4 autographs for a like an $80 box. 24 packs and 8 cards per pack. So this might be a doozy, everybody. So sit back, relax, get a beverage, if you will. Ooh, there it is right there. And let's get into some Pro Debut. And let me know in the comments down below if you have ripped open any Pro Debut for yourself. In my update video, I was mentioning that I was getting my suit. I had a kind of an emergency. Had to run to go to my a fitting for my suit because they messed something up, and lo and behold, we're like, hey, let's go to the local card shop down the street. And they were open for a little bit longer, and decided, what the hell, let's get something. And this is what I walked out with. This and a couple blaster boxes and a hanger box, actually, of Donruss baseball. Trying to get that Kess Daddy, you know. But let's get into it. Starting things off with a Tyler Freeman, Gage Workman. And if there's any player in here that you think, deserves to be in, like, the kind of the VIP section. Let me know. A lot of these are, draft picks, so a lot of people are unfamiliar with them. Same here. I'm, new to a lot of these players. We have an Eric Riviera, Alika Williams, but the cool thing is, CJ Van Eyck, Desan Brown. There we go. We got a Blaze Jordan. That's a name I know, and a Kyle Stowers. One of the cool things is now you kind of like, oh, that was a really cool card. Let me look up that that prospect, and then you start to learn about him a little bit more. That's how I learned about Nick Matone, Blaze Jordan, a lot of the guys from like Bowman. We have a Nick York Pro Debut. It's a nice card there. Daxton Fulton, Drew Waters. That's another name that I've heard in the past. Jordan Brewer, Matthew Allen, Marco Lacano, Andre Lipkos, and Adam Seminaris. So, unfortunately, me not being able to pronounce names, then they also use the 2021 Topps design, which unfortunately makes the names very, very small. One of the things that a lot of people did complain about this year when it came to products. There's a big one right there. Pro Debut for Jeremy De La Rosa. That's a nice card that's going to go in the pile right there. Carson Tucker, Carlos Rodriguez. We got a backwards card, and it's numbered 7 out of 50. There's our first auto of the night. We've got a Nick York Pro Debut, numbered 7 out of 50. That is a nice card right there. So now I'm going to look up this player and like follow him, especially being from New England. If he's a Red Sox player, that's not a bad start to the night. And there are some big names in here, like Wander Franco has a card in this product. Bobby Witt Jr., a name that we've heard a handful of times. We have I don't know why I just went through the stack. I thought it was the stack we already went through. We have a Cole Henry, Seth Corey Pro Debut, Mason Wynn. I'm kind of going off these off camera. Sorry about that. And Jordan Grohans. So there are some big names in this product. Let's see if we can pull something nice. The only issue that I have with this card is from when I briefly looked at the checklist, no yard goats. Come on, guys. There's rock cats, but no yard goats. What the H, man? Grant Levine, Clayton Beater, Hayden Contrale. We have a Matt Manning Heat card. Jeff Criswell. We have Luis Angel Acuna. There we go. Pro Debut for Acuna's brother. Very nice right there. We have a Mick Abel. It's another name I've heard. And a Matt Manning. I'm trying to get this to focus a little bit. That was another issue I had with 2021 Topps. For some reason, my camera's like, nah. Don't focus on that. We good. We have a Bryce Terang, Jordan Westberg, Daryl Collins, Alex Santos, Tyler Grentley. We have a Royce Lewis. We have an Endinso Reyes and a William Holmes to close that pack out. But let me know down below if you've seen this in your local hobby shop or have, you know, ripped any of your own. And let me know what kind of cards you were looking for or hit. There's a big one right there. Spencer Torkelson, first round draft pick. Alex Thomas. Antonio Gomez, pro debut. Here's a nice little major scale card for Drew Waters. These are just nice little cards. I like the inserts on these too. Friedius Nuvia. Cole Franklin, Miguel Amaya, and Trent Palmer. And I do apologize for the lighting in here. I'm trying to readjust my setup a little bit, and it's still a little dark, but I do apologize. So we're about a third of the way through. I should have kept the packs even, but just eyeballing. We're maybe a quarter of the way through. One autograph found. Very excited to keep going. We have a Gelhan Hill Jr. There we go. We have a Jesse Franklin pro debut. We have a Miguel Vargas. Dylan Dingler. Aaron Sabato. That's a nice card right there. Kevin Alcantara pro debut. Jared Jones. And a George Kirby. I actually might move it down just a smidge. Okay, let's keep the ball rolling, everybody. Sorry for a kind of an off-the-cuff video. We have a Xavier Edwards. Alexander Vargas pro debut. We have a Nick Frasco pro debut. There's a Todd Helton, first base for the Ravens. Nice little insert there. Justin Foscue, 14th round pick. We have a Carter Bulmer. Tyler Soderstrom. And a Wildred Patino. So if you like, you know, if you're following like AA, AAA ball, this might be a nice little product to rip. You know, it's a lot of cards, which is kind of nice if you're just looking to rip, just get some cards. Million Tolento, oh my gosh. Tolentino, don't know where that was. Jared Kelling. Colin Barber. We have a backwards card right here. It's a William Holmes. That's going to be our second autograph. William Holmes pro debut of the Angels. Nick Lofton. We have a Shea Langoliers. It's a nice card right there. Gabriel Marino. And a Victor Mesa. So nice, they named him twice. All right, let's keep on trucking. 2 more autographs left in the box, and we still have a stack of packs to go through. So here we go. We're going to keep butchering a lot of these names. We have a J.J. Bleday. We have a Vaughn Grisham. Here's a Sea Dogs card, Jared Duran. Oh, there we go, Wander Franco Power. There's a nice little insert right there for y'all. Max Meyer. Pick number 3. Casey Schmidt. Jefferson Espinal. And a Vital Brujan. As you can tell, I'm not very good at pronouncing names. So, again, for the upteenth time, my apologies. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Nice little card right there. Jose Rodriguez. Cody Hoyce. Grant McGray. We have a Riley Thompson. Landon Knack. Patrick Bailey. 13th round pick. A Junior Severino. Close that one off. 2 autographs still to be found. What can we get from these last 2 autographs? Hopefully we get something nice. Jordan Blausovic. We've got another Sea Dogs card. Brian Mata. We have Julio Rodriguez. Daniel Lynch. Trevor Lanarch. Brett Beatty. Michael Harris. Adley Rushman. So a lot of players I do recognize from Bowman, which is nice. So if you've opened Bowman, if you're a casual, sorry, that was just me pressing the garbage down. If you're a casual collector of cards and you've opened Bowman, you might recognize a handful of these names. Wander Franco being one of them. That's a nice card right there. Jario Pomares. Brandon Shumick. There's a Mariano Rivera Yankees card. Nice little throwback there. Yvonne Johnson. Byron Bevelis. There's an Austin Martin 5th round pick. And a Tyler Brown. Now we're down to a little over the halfway point. We got 2 remaining. Let's see what we can get. We have a Brandon Howlett. Riley Green. We have a Colt Keith. Forrest Whitley. We have a Josiah Gray. Hun Il Choi for the Dodgers. Tristan Casas. And a Disobel Arias to close off that pack. But let me know down below if you've opened up any of this and what your opinion on it is. So far, I do like the set. It's a giant set, but you know, it's gonna have me when I go through these. I'm gonna start to look at some of the players. Like I know who Robert Pawson is. I've heard of this young athlete, but I'm gonna look up a little bit more about him. Royce Lewis Power, Hudson Haskin, Eric Pena, Slade Ciccone, and an Alexander Vizcaino. And like I said, I apologize for the lighting issue. I don't know. I think one of my my lights is starting to go out, so I got to take a look at that. Starting things off with a draft pick, Daniel Cabrera. We have a Marshall Kasowski. I can never be a freaking substitute teacher. Pete Crow Armstrong, that's one of my boys. Here's a major scale for Jared Kelenic. That's a nice little card right there. Ben Hernandez. We have Jaeger Haynes. Werner Bakley. And a Liam Morris. But I think one of the issues that I'm having is just trying to read the names. It's the 2021 Topps font and the design. Design for 2021 Topps is okay, but the names are so freaking hard to read. It's almost like I'm blinded, just trying to squint and see what's happening. We have a Justin Turner. And then meanwhile, I'm looking at the viewfinder, looking at the card, looking at the viewfinder, looking at the card. I'm like, oh my gosh. We have a Tank Heinz, Jordan Quagu. Here's our third backwards card, a Tyler. We have a Tyler Gentry pro debut card going to the Kansas City Royals. Very nice little autograph right there. See, that's a signature, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice, clean signature. Isaiah Green, Alvarez Martinez, Casey Martin, another big name, and a Yolbert Sanchez. One of the things that a couple of my buddies talk about is how some of the signatures look from professional athletes, and these are some solid signatures so far. You know, these are some solid looking autographs. There's some that are just god awful. I might have to do a my top 10 favorite signatures and top 10 least favorite, or my least favorite signatures. Ethan Hearn, Nick Matone, there's my boy, Nick Matone. Simon Mazzotti. We have a blue Hunter Green. That one's numbered 102 out of 150. So there's a blue Hunter Green. We have a Brendan Davis. CJ Abrams. We have a Sandy Gaston. And a Josh Young. That's another big name. I'm going to sleeve up this Hunter Green. I can go up right up there. Down to the last handful of packs. Thank you guys so much for being here, watching this video. It does mean a lot to me. You know, I'm finally back opening cards. Nolan Jones. And like I said, I apologize for the terrible lighting and terrible pronunciations. Michael Ciani. Xavier Warren. There's a CC Sabathia for the Scrappers. Very cool card. Spencer Strider. Antone Kelly. Reed Detmers. And then a Simon Woods Richardson. Simon Wood Richardson. Down to the last 5 packs here, ladies and germs. We're actually going to do a speed rip, if you will. Going to take the last 5 packs, open them up, and we're going to rip through these all at one time to save time and energy, because I know this video is getting long and you guys have probably already clicked off, but that's okay. We're having fun opening some cards. The ones that are still here, I appreciate you guys being here. And we have 1 pack remaining. Here we go. Speedrun strats, everybody. 5 packs, 1 rip. Here we go. Starting things off with a Heston Kjerstad draft pick number 2, Jordan Adams. As I'm dropping it. Jared Kelly. We have an Austin Hendrick Power. Nice little insert there. We have an AJ Yukovic. Dylan McLean. Travis Swaggerty. Flipping it over to a Jeremy Pena. Logan Gilbert. Cole Roderick. Christopher Morel. There's a nice little Mariano Rivera, number 2 for us. Jared Schuster. 25th round pick. Alex De Jesus. Justin Lang. Mackenzie Gore. That's another name I've heard in the past. Asa Lacy, number 4 pick. Corbin Carroll. Pete Haplin. We have a Jim Tomei. Young Jim Tomei. Look at that. Look at that. 3rd base for the Indians. We have a Yordius Valdez. Jimmy Gloween. Isaiah Campbell. Got a couple. We have a Mario Feliciano. I said that right. We have a Heliot Ramos. Austin Hendrick. Victor Mesa Jr. We have a blue Eric Pena. That's numbered 25 out of 150. Very nice there. Ed Howard. Nolan Gorman. We have a David Calabrese sliding in. Bo Mailer. Nick Gonzalez, 7th round draft pick. Zach Daniels. Cade Savali, number 22. And here's our backwards card. A Justin Turner, numbered 88 out of 150. Going to the Cardinals. Very nice on the blue. So we did get a nice numbered autograph. 2 numbered autographs, actually. Very nice. Closing things off, we have a Garrett Mitchell, 20th round pick. Hunter Bishop. Bobby Miller. And closing things off is an Ivan Herrera. So that is going to be it for that hobby box. A pretty longer rip than I thought it was going to be, but a lot of cards. A lot of cards in that one. But let's go over the hits real quick. Just the hits. 20th century greatest hits. We're going to start with our numbered cards. Non-autographs, we have a Hunter Green and an Eric Pena, both numbered out of 150. Very cool. We have our base autographs. We've got a Tyler Gentry for the Kansas City Royals, not numbered. We have a pro debut William Holmes, not numbered autograph. Very cool. Justin Turner for the Cardinals. Very cool. Pro debut. That one's numbered out of 150. 88 out of 150. And then the smaller number card, which I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this young man. Nick York for the Sox. Nick York, pro debut out of 50. 7 out of 50. So that's a nice little card right there to, you know, start things off and, you know, give me an idea of what I should expect from pro debut. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. Leave a like down below. Let me know what you guys have opened in the past few weeks, and have you opened up any pro debut? Let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.